It is I, Jonah Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, coming to you today live from the deadbeat state of Ohio, where, once again, basketball and diplomacy are the topics of conversation. That's right, basketball. And when it gets down right to it, let's go to that great Democratic spokesman, Dennis Rodman, and his recent visit to North Korea to talk to that great humanitarian, Kim Jong-un. That's right. In case you missed it, our hero, Dennis Rodman, paid a little visit to North Korea to talk basketball diplomacy and try and clear the air, get things straightened out. That's right. And what a better spokesman for the Democratic Party than Dennis Rodman. I mean, my God, look at him. He embodies everything that they hold dear in the Democratic Party. For God's sakes, he's got more tattoos than Obama's voters. He's got more piercings than Obama's voters. He's half black. They gotta love that. And best of all, he's half man, half woman. It can't get any better than that for the Democratic Party. That's why I think Dennis Rodman should just run for president in 4 years. Why not? He's a great statesman now, so why can't he do it? My God, he has solved all the crisis over the North Koreans' nuclear weapons program just by appearing with Kim Jong-un. Now let's see what he had to say, because apparently he appeared on This Week with George Stephanopoulos, and when he was questioned by Stephanopoulos about these alleged human rights violations, that this is what he said. And when it comes to threats to destroy the United States too, this is what Rodman had to say about human rights violations and threatening to destroy the United States. Quote, I don't condone that. I hate the fact that he's doing that. But I didn't talk to him about that. I saw people who respected him and his family. That's right. Those are the ones that are not locked up in the gulag. But he went on. He's only 28. 28. He's not his dad. He's not his grandpa. He's 28 years old. He's very humble. He's a very humble man. He don't want war. Should it be? He'd not be wanting war. That's one thing he don't want. He loves power. He controls power. Because of his father, you know, stuff like that. But he's just a great guy. You should sit down and talk to him. End quotation. It's unbelievable. But that's the basic thing that you get from the Democrats and their idea of foreign policies. Now, let's think back to the last time we had to deal with foreign policy and North Korea. Well, that would be William Jefferson Davis Clinton's Secretary of State, Madeleine Not So Bright. That's right. When Madeleine Not So Bright went over there, she actually took Un's father ill and autographed Michael Jordan basketball in exchange for them abandoning their nuclear weapons program. But what happened after she gave the autographed basketball to Kim Jong-il? Well, when the seismograph vibrated off her desk in Washington, D.C., she went on the same show with George Stephanopoulos and said this, quote, I believe we may have been lied to. Imagine that. The North Koreans lying to us. It's unbelievable. But we all understand that those were the days then, and this is the day now, and that if you send a Democrat statesman like Dennis Rodman, all will be forgiven, and they will abandon their nuclear weapons program and open up their jails just like Obama did in Arizona and set all the damn dissidents free. What else can there be? I mean, think about it. Right now, you got Joe Biden today at the AIPAC convention. I believe that's a pro-Israeli group, and he's giving this big speech up there saying that before they took office, Iran was in ascendancy, but thanks to their foreign policies, Iran is no longer in ascendancy and is in the process of dismantling their nuclear weapons program. So it must be obvious. 2 + 2 = 4. They must have sent Dennis Rodman to Iran to negotiate with Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. And now, thanks to Dennis Rodman, Iran will abandon their nuclear weapons program the same way that North Korea will. And that's all thanks to that great Democratic statesman, Dennis Rodman, who should now run for president because he can solve all the world's problems just by adding a piercing or tattoo or two. That's right. So, with that being said, this is your favorite conservative, Ronald Reagan, saying this to you right now. I sleep better at night knowing that the Democrats have allowed Dennis Rodman to set forward policy, and I sleep better at night knowing that these countries will dismantle their nuclear weapons programs as soon as they get an NBA franchise in Pyongyang and Tehran. Until next time, I say this to you now, over and